Hey, welcome back to Commercial Finance Experts Academy. My name is Su Trung, and I brought back Haibo Feng, my great friend,
Hi.
developer friend here. Actually, we have to give you a title. Are you a developer, or you consider a project manager, or what should we give you?
I can tell myself maybe I'm trying to be a developer, but currently I like to be a project coordinator.
Project coordinator.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can bring up all the parties together to do projects and make money together.
Okay. Okay. Project coordinator.
Or project manager.
I think project manager doesn't fit your role.
Yeah, it's pretty complicated because I have background and all the stuff.
Yeah, you do a lot. You do a lot more for us than just manage a project, right?
Yeah.
You go in, check with the city to make sure everything's all good and everything. You do a lot of research behind it.
Yeah.
You're taking a lot of extra work from the engineering background to do this.
Yeah.
But the coolest thing is, speaking of which, the coolest thing is because of that background and your knowledge of understanding the city, how it's growing and everything.
Yeah.
By looking at the infrastructure and looking at the city maps and all that. You got a project in Kelowna, I guess, happening right now, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think you touched base on it earlier that it's not going the right direction.
Yeah.
Perhaps maybe you can share a little bit of insight about that one.
Yeah. Sure.
So we can learn.
Yeah. Initially, it's also a joint venture with the builder.
Okay.
Initially, we kind of look up a lot and trying to build with a really good deal and then sell when the market is going up.
Yeah.
But the Kelowna market was so hot.
Yeah.
So when time back went by, because the project lasts for over 6 months.
6 months.
Yeah.
Okay. What exactly is this project? What is it?
It's a single family.
Single family.
Okay. Detached house.
A detached.
Detached house.
Yeah.
Yeah, and initially we are budget at around maybe 350 for the build.
Yeah.
Then when time comes by, the market is so hot and the labor price went up.
Yeah.
And the material went up. And then when we finished, we realized the price was much higher than the budget.
And how much high has it gone up to?
Almost 100 grand.
100,000.
Yeah, 100,000. Yeah.
Yikes! So if you're $100,000 profit with your estimate, that's gone.
Yeah. So initially we were really excited about the project. We have that much budget. Then at the end, okay, we have that much. Yeah.
So how much was the project budgeted with the profit, the gross profit? How much was it?
Probably we're expecting 15 grand each.
15,000 each. But because it went up by 100,000, that means that's 4 of you, right? Or 3?
3 of us.
3 of you for 45,000. So 45,000 gross profit.
Yeah.
But now the cost overrun ran up by 100,000.
Yeah. So we're gonna only get around 20,000 maybe.
In total.
Oh no, each.
But you said 15 or 50?
50.
50. Oh,
Yeah,
50,000. Oh, that's
sorry.
different. Okay.
Yeah.
$50,000 gross profit
Yeah.
was estimated at the beginning.
Yeah.
So because of the cost overrun by 100, you lose about 30.
Yeah.
Say 30 roughly,
Yeah.
right? 33. So you lose 30, so you end up even having 20, 17,000.
Around 20. Yeah.
17,000!
I know, yeah. So it kind of because it lasts for when you have a lot until you finish, you spend 1 year. So kind of 1 year you don't have much gains.
But, and why? So let me help the audience find out what exactly happened. Was this is a brand new subdivision?
Yeah, it's a new neighborhood. They have like a second phase. The first phase around 30 homes.
30 homes. The first phase completed.
Yeah, second phase around 30 homes, 30 lots.
Yeah, 30.
So we purchased one of them.
Okay.
Yeah, initially we got the cheapest lot, and we're trying to build with a low sub cost.
Yeah.
So we can get a good deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then when time goes by, everything changed. I think we have some lessons.
Yeah, because of labor shortage, increase in labor price.
Yeah.
And cost of materials gone quite a bit.
Yeah, and also the other one thing is the builder. Sometimes the builders, even the young builder, they might not have experience.
A young builder, okay.
Maybe he's overestimated.
So what's the difference of this young builder?
Young builder and senior builders, they have different control of the labors and the materials.
Okay.
Usually the experienced builder, they have, when they provide you the budget, they already inquire to all the trades or material suppliers. They lock up the price.
Yeah.
So
so they negotiate. So experienced builders, they would have negotiated a lot, like a fixed cost.
Yeah, fixed cost.
Okay.
And then the young builders, sometimes they get a quote, but you know, when in the future maybe it's not so familiar, so close friend with the country, with the trade.
Yeah, yeah.
And then they said, oh, sorry, the price right.
So just a handshake, a quote kind of thing.
And, yeah, also because another thing is really the market is so hot.
Yeah.
And all the builders are.
They don't want to give a fixed cost, right?
Yeah, they're so busy, and you really have to fight to get them to work for you.
Oh, good lord!
Because otherwise, some project the last sit there for 3 months, nobody can work. Even though he said sign contract with you, but he's gonna go for a project who has a higher profit.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're pick and choose. So the issue with in a rising market is with a low. With a shortage of trade people, is that they're picking and choosing the more profitable. The construction tradespeople picking up the jobs that are more profitable, and the jobs that are squeezing them, they're deferring it.
Yeah.
So when they defer a project like this, 3 months goes by, costs is increased.
Yeah, you have mortgage and you have a carrying cost and then
that's
everything.
True. Yeah.
Yeah, and some see one trade for my roofers.
Yeah.
He's working. We're supposed to arrange for maybe for May.
Yeah.
And then he has a better project with a hotel, which gonna make double the price. Then we have to sit there and wait for him to come.
Oh, that costs other people to get deferred too because of that.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
There's always uncertainties in construction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, was there any other added costs that was surprising, or beyond these two?
Other than that, there's some retaining walls because when we get a lot and all the neighbors, they also a bare lot. Nobody start construction.
Yep.
But when we get in there and then we have elevation differences.
So there are elevation differences between the other lot and yours.
Yeah, and then the developer said, everybody has to have a retaining wall.
Oh.
Even though it's only 2-3 feet, but still it costs you some money, like around 7,000-8,000.
Oh my goodness, for 2-3 feet. Wow.
You have one on the left side, one on the right side.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get it. Just extra money for concrete and all that and laying and.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, well, you have to take it.
Yeah. So every little bit sort of adds up. So all the surprises along the way.
Yeah.
Okay. So lesson to be learned is, if you're going to build something to sell, make sure it's a flat foundation.
Yeah, exactly.
Make your adjacent lots are flat.
Yeah. Fortunately, our lot is flat, so. Otherwise, excavators are gonna rebuild. For sure.
They would have dug more out. Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna cost you more because it's harder to find one to work for you.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Also, we have to learn how to control the project period and finish as sooner as possible.
You know what? And I get it. I mean, that's the reason why I deferred our vacation home project in Peachland as well. I mean, it was a nice 4,200 square foot home we were going to build, but unfortunately, it also needs a retaining wall. And during the last run-up, the last 18 months, the price has gone up so much. The cost per square foot is ridiculous to build.
Yeah.
So maybe I'm going to hold off until things calm down a bit. They won't have a trade labor shortage, and then they'll be able to start building.
Yeah, when people are more available, then you can start the bargain.
Yeah, I think so. That's great advice.
Yeah.
So I guess the lesson to be learned is, yes, in a rising market, everything looks great and the potential is so good. You may have to take a step back and perhaps look about what potentially could go wrong.
Exactly.
Right? Potentially can, what happens if this project was going to defer for 3 to 6 months?
Yeah.
What if the cost increased by 15-20%? Like,
exactly.
Would it affect you? Right?
Yeah.
How's that going to affect those numbers?
Yeah.
And if that doesn't startle you, doesn't surprise you, then perhaps continue on.
Exactly.
Right? Who knows? In a market that's trending up, maybe stabilizing. Perhaps if it's a luxury high-end home, maybe you can get away with it by adding the margin, increase the profit margin, right?
Yeah.
But in this economy and the way that the government regulations hitting down hard, the wealthy people are having a harder time even to finance these multi-million-dollar property, right?
Exactly.
So that's great. Thanks for sharing that. I mean, it's good that you share with us early on and the gravy stuff that's happening in Chilliwack, but there are other projects elsewhere that are not doing so well. Even though the market's going well, right?
Yeah, it's still So all this period, even though the market is good, it's still be really careful.
Yeah.
You don't know. Yeah.
But the good thing is, even then you're gonna walk away with some money Not as much as you expected before, but you walk away with some.
Some money, yeah.
And as a bonus,
And
a lesson learned.
Lesson learned, yeah. That's
Right.
what I feel more, yeah.
That's valuable.
Yeah, that's more valuable,
Right.
yeah.
So the next project, you're not gonna get.
You'll be more
Smacked.
careful and more
Right.
knowledge, yeah.
You're not gonna get slapped around anymore. Right? So next project we say, hey, I understand you're a young builder,
Yeah.
but
Hey, let's be more
Haibo,
realistic.
let's get some fixed contracts in place.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? None of this handshake with your best friends, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Yes. Get me those fixed contracts signed.
Yeah.
Make sure they're bonded.
Yeah.
Right? They're not gonna leave town on us.
Yeah. So it's your responsibility. It's a builder's responsibility to make sure the cost,
Yeah.
not myself.
That's right. So lesson learned in this video is, hey, if you don't make a profit, you learn something from it, and make sure that lesson is invaluable, right?
Exactly.
Whatever the money you could have made on that, you potentially lost on that, that's how much it's worth.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Yeah.
$35,000 lesson.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
All right, thanks for sharing, Haibo.
No problem.
Maybe see you in the next video or so. But you guys like the video, hit like, comment below if you have any questions, and subscribe to the channel for future update. Take care, guys. Have yourself an awesome day.
Bye.